guys, so there's a couple new mods that are going to be installed on this 2020 Mustang GT. You know, we are getting sponsored by S550PARTS, which I'd like to say thank you for sending this in. This car is the ownership of me and S550. It's a beautiful car. Back view on what the car has is a GT500 bumper, lowering springs, spacers, and of course a sport exhaust. Sounds very nice, but you know, there are some things that we need to add, like carbon fiber. Everyone loves carbon fiber, right or wrong? So what we got from S550 Parts are going to be the carbon fiber M-style mirrors, covers. So there are a couple things you got to do before you do install them. You're going to have to wipe them down with isopropyl alcohol. Make sure it's a nice clean adhesion. So when you do put it on and you're driving high speeds, if you do, I'm not saying you're not, but if you do, you don't want them to fly off. You want the car to look nice and clean. So you're going to wipe them down with isopropyl alcohol with either alcohol wipes, or you could just go buy it out of Walgreens with some, you know, microfiber cloths. And you'll be able to adhere this nice and beautifully. It's a clean look. There's no scratches, there's no bumps, there's no blemishes on this packaging or on the mirror cover. This packaging is actually very well. When we got it, we had some nice tissue paper, we had bubble wrap, everything was put together properly. It had some of the, I don't know what those are, like packages of air. I never knew what they were. But so we're gonna add something nice to this car to start giving it that more aggressive look. These give it more of an aggressive look than the basic mirrors. If you look at the mirror, it looks like a basic mirror from any type of car. So this is gonna give it more of an aggressive, more straight edge look towards it. Anything else that you do to the car is gonna be great. So once again, I do wanna say thank you to S550 Parts. They do say cause she's worth it. If you think about it, your car, when you buy it, it is worth it. It's something that you care, you cherish, and you want to make sure that you have it in your family for a long time. That's why you buy a Ford Mustang S550. Beautiful body style. So she is worth it. So now we're going to start getting into the installation, which is going to be a fun process for everyone to do, no matter what you got to do. Everything you do, you'll probably be on the road in about 30 minutes or so. So when you get to looking at the mirror covers, you take a look on the inside, you have 3M tape all around, very high quality, you don't see nothing peeling off. Once you wipe down the mirror itself exactly, you're just gonna peel this little white piece that says 3M on it, and it's gonna be a double-sided glue. And that's gonna stick to the mirror better than you just sliding it on. There's no bolts involved, no rivets, nothing like that. These mirrors are nice, slick, and I mean, it just gives it a nice aggressive look. So let's get to it. Okay, so now on to the installation. There are a couple things, like I said, you have to do before. Right now we have 70% isopropyl alcohol. This is going to be used to wipe down the surface of the mirror, and a microfiber cloth. Like I said before, you could either use the alcohol wipes that you get from a steakhouse, you know? But otherwise, basic at-home things are normal too. So you remember when I brought you to the backside? You got that 3M tape? I started one of them. They are pretty hard to peel up. You're gonna start peeling off this 3M tape cover, and you do see how it's pretty clear. That's that double stick tape. That's gonna help this mirror cover adhere better to the car for you. So now let me get back to taking all these other pieces off, and we'll get back into that installation of putting it on so you see what it looks like. So now you're gonna take your isopropyl alcohol and your microfiber cloth. You're gonna pour some on here, a good amount. You don't wanna chins out on it. Remember, this is your baby. You're gonna wipe down the surface, make sure it's nice and clean before you do install it. Get every crack, crevice. So now if you see it, it looks nice and clean by the eye, which is good. Isopropyl alcohol is going to kill all the bacteria that's sitting on there. That's not going to allow the 3M tape on those mirror covers to stand or sit for a very long time. Okay, so now we did get all that 3M tape wrapper off. Let's go install it onto that mirror. Grab your cloth again with that isopropyl alcohol, give it one more wipe down, make sure it's nice and clean. Let's go. It just slides on. Come on over here so you can watch me install this. Alright, so now we're going to get this installed. And just like that, give it some presses. There you go. There's your style mirrors installed onto your Mustang. Let's get the other side, then we're gonna take the car outside so you can see what it looks like in the sun. Okay, so we did get both sides installed. This is the side I actually showed you guys how it gets installed. Over here, there's a little lip that you're gonna have to push on a little more so it does adhere. And it does stick. It's a little clip. You can't notice it now. But now we got the other side installed. If you wanna swing around and take a look from the front. All right, perfect. So now we're gonna start this thing up and get it out. Let's go. And there's that S-type Corsa exhaust. Now let's see what it looks like in the sun. You can already tell this car has a meaner look to it. Just how it is. Look at that. Sun style mirrors makes your car look 10 times better. Once again, I want to say thank you to S550 Parts for sending these over for one mean S550. Yes, I know, it does sound like one mean Coyote. That's the other car that we're going to be showing to you later on. You see she's right there. She's got the same exact mirrors, makes the car look 110% meaner with that nice cowl hood. Nothing about that no more. These parts do look good for this one car, and I would recommend that you go out and spend and